Alright, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of 1ON1 with 8, man. I'm here with my special guest.
You know
what I'm saying?
Man. It's good, cuz MYU the great, man. High and Spruce finest, man. The one and only. It's only one me. You feel what I'm saying?
So since we know who here, you know what I mean? Bring us up to speed a little bit, like, what was like for you coming up down there on High and Spruce?
Shit. Coming up on High and Spruce, I already know. I was the second oldest, but I was the motherfucking black sheep. The lightest one out of all of us. So, you know, it's a little more different for me. I was the dude everybody wanted to try. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to get advanced quick. And coming up, I had a good life, man. Good mom dudes, pop dudes don't even do it, but I love them to death. You feel what I'm saying? Like, R.I.P. mom dudes to Queen. You feel me?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Coming up, you know, I was just a regular kid, like.
Yeah.
I mean, had it, but I wanted to go see more. I wanted more. You feel what I'm saying? I had to try to blend in and fit in with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I was light skinned. I was a pretty boy, so everybody like, yeah.
He's up. You gonna get him?
Try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's on him.
Man, this nigga's the two lightest niggas in my family, so you know, we had it was rough. You know what I'm saying?
Always rough, man.
But yeah, like coming up, man, had some good.
So let's talk about your household. You got 4 other brothers.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my house, you know, same mother, same father. We had 5 boys. Pop Dukes had a little sis on the side, you feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to little sis.
Before we met little sis, but you know, that's my baby. Like we was together from day one. But yeah, it grew up, and it was me, my older brother, Spaz. You know what I'm saying? He was the oldest, that was me. You got Mongo. You got motherfucking 10-9. You got motherfucking Myth, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so you already like,
you can just, house full.
You feel what I'm saying? You can just hear that you got nothing but motherfucking a bunch of males in one house. Like, no, we drove mom dudes crazy. Like, we was terrible. Like, one day we did basically was motherfucker fight. But if it come down, we had to go get somebody else. That shit was going a whole different route. Like,
always.
But growing up in the house, man, was nothing but a bunch of love in the house. Like, so that's how, like, right now, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can't break a bond, especially being my siblings. I don't give a fuck how much we argue, how many disagreements we have. We was always taught, y'all motherfuckers better stick together.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's mandatory.
Man, basically, like, that's how we live life. Like, no matter what, right, wrong, wasn't no second guessing. Like, something went wrong, we was known to stick together. So it was like, it was kind of easy for us because after a while, once everybody knew who he was, it was like, it was an understanding, it was a more mutual level. You ain't really had to do much, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody knew what it was. Like, well, you know what? Yeah, them brothers right there. And you know, it started out as young.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't the dudes that you just wanted to play with, because we gonna fight. No matter what, you gonna whoop our ass, we gonna whoop your ass, but we gonna keep coming back till we win. Like, that's what it was about. Like,
either way it go.
Either way it go. Like, we gonna come back. We gonna get our ass when we go in the house talking about we just let somebody whoop our ass. So we like, man,
that's the answer right there, man.
Fuck that, we gotta go back. I gotta fuck this nigga up first.
Yeah, because you already know her first shit. Y'all sit there and fight each other all day.
Fucking
and then
punks, you better get the fuck out my face. Like,
that's how
like,
she was
damn.
doing.
It was pressure, you feel me? But nah, we was good though, man. I mean, I grew up 5 siblings. Like I said, a lot of disagreement, but you know, we all use each other as tools, and we tightened each other up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like I said, Pops was on the street, loving to death. He was doing what he was doing. So it's like in the house, like we was driving Mom Dukes crazy, but we was on each other ass. Like big brothers like Pop Dukes. You feel what I'm saying? And it went in the chain of command. You feel what I'm saying?
And that was always, you know what I mean, still is to the day. That's always his role though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always, even though that's, you know what I mean, big cuz, your big bro, he only had his what, like a year, maybe? You know what I'm saying? 2? Yeah, no more than 2. But he was always, you know what I mean, he was always leading. And
I guarantee that nigga always had an old soul. Like,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't just regular motherfucking kid that you do. That nigga brain was different. Like,
yeah,
so
his like, shit functioned a little different.
So like when I tell you, like, he said he just took notes. And anybody that ever got a chance, like, really encounter him, like, Like when I don't know fuck shit, like you ain't got no other choice but to love that man.
Yeah.
Because when he love, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no fake shit with him, ain't no.
Yeah. And he rocking with you, right, wrong, indifference.
Like when that nigga when it come to loyalty, your man big on that. So it's like he ride with you to the end.
Yeah.
Whether it got something to do with him or not, yo, bro. I mean, I'm with you. So it's like, I mean, but you know, that's a whole nother story for another time and place.
Yeah, for sure. And hopefully, you know what I mean, we're going to have a time for him to share his own story. You know what I mean?
That's coming to you real soon.
And so let's talk about when first, like you spent a lot of time behind the wall. You know what I mean? Like you missed a lot of time with us out here. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely. Like I said, everybody had their wild times. I was in my wild times. Like I was at the time of my life, I just didn't give a fuck. Like so, it wasn't nothing that I ain't take advice. I ain't want to hear nothing. I lived how I wanted to live. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I was a grown ass man. There was nobody telling me shit. And I was wild. I was making fucked up decisions. Come home, think I got the answers. I fuck up again. You know what I'm saying? Come home and fuck up again. This time I was in there, I'm like, man, fuck that. It's time to come up with a plan, nigga.
Yeah. And what was the incident or the time that really flicked your light bulb on or made you, you know what I'm saying, like tighten up?
I'll be honest, like I got bagged this time, 2013. I got caught with hella bullshit, back to back. Where's my pussy off me at 23 with a 17. You feel what I'm saying? A 23 with a 17. Like, what the fuck is that?
20,
what the fuck I did? 23 with a what?
23 with a 17.
You know, I played the tough role, man. We going to trial, man. Let's give me the papers. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying
we about to play ball with this.
Get back to that room. Like, god damn. Call my dude. She's like, well, you better stop playing. I'm going to take that time. Like, hell no, man. We rolling these dice. You feel me?
Well, and you was in Union County.
Yeah, Union County. Them niggas vicious.
Them niggas play different.
You know, I always get caught up in other counties. So I caught my racketeering case. I ended up in motherfucking Monmouth County.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I bailed out, had to go back because I got there late. The judge made me sit for another motherfucking 6-7 months.
Just cuz.
Sitting there, my boy Buddha, you feel what I'm saying? That's my bunkie.
Yeah.
It was basically, we had all North dudes up there.
Yeah.
Then it got the motherfucking situation where that Union County shit, that shit was rough.
Yeah, that shit was
First
rough.
of all, I stayed in the county 2.5 years playing with these people. Word up, my man got hit. My man Boyle, rest in peace. I mean, got motherfucking Bleak got hit. Feel what I'm saying? Then turn around like little bro get hit, Tab get killed. And I get a motherfucking call a couple days later, like, yo, you gotta visit. You know, the people used to come fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, here we go with this shit again. Right now ain't the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Got a lot going on.
I go up there, I get a crazy call. That was like the worst call of my life besides with my little man. Like,
cause nobody seen that shit coming.
Hell no, like that call made me numb to like a lot of shit. People might think I'm cold hearted or like y'all just don't know. I was in that motherfucker by myself going through it. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's like I had the motherfucking people, they took me to view my mother's body, like her body wasn't done, you feel what I'm saying? So I had to wait. And these people getting frustrated, so when they finally do bring out, oh, hurry up, you got 3 minutes, you got 5 minutes.
Like this,
so now I'm looking at this nigga, like, I got them shackled up, nigga, I should fucking put these cuffs around your motherfucking neck, like you playing at a time like this, nigga, this you don't know, I just lost everything in me, like.
Word up.
Like, nothing that y'all could do to me or say to me, nothing that could, you know what I mean? Like,
cannot phase you right now.
So it's like, I took it on the chin, though, you know, that was my fault. I put myself in a predicament. But boy, I told myself it's time for some changes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Mom Dukes used to be saying that shit. Like, yo, you need to just come home and get your life together. That's all our conversations used to be, like, like you can't do this forever. Like, do what you did, you know what you did, you're a man, you gotta do what you gotta do, but come home, get it together. You feel what I'm saying? I come back after that, I write the judge, look, I want to cop out the XYZ. You take this, give me this. We agreed to a 9 with a 4. I'm like, the only thing is you got to sentence me the same day.
Yeah, I need my time to start ticking.
I've been here 2.5 years. I'm ready to go. Like, I want to be sentenced the same day. So I'm going to cop out and play out the same day. They gave me a date. I took my time. I was out the following week. Went downstate. You feel what I'm saying? Shit was real. Really going. I ain't gonna lie. I had Auntie in my corner, though.
Yeah.
Word up. Niece ain't leave my motherfucking side. Like, niece held me, you feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, it's like that journey became like, but the reality of everything, this bed right here, I lost everything. Word up in the end, like, my man came home, we had plans. That's why I'm doing my clothing line, the Streetwalker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was our idea together. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, boom, all right, this what we doing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's, nigga, you know, like 2-3 months before I come home, my man get killed. Then not even that, I'm in the half, like, my little man died in a car accident. Like, I'm like, damn, like, taking my mother wasn't enough. Like, well, my little man too. Like, what the fuck do you want me to see? Like, so now this shit for real now. Like, like, these shits ain't no little light losses no more. Like, these shits is serious. Like, I was taking the shits of my man to his heart. Like, now you just melted me. So now it's like I'm numb. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my first day home, we got encounters. Got hella bullshit. Since I've been home, bro, I done took so many losses. Like, that shit numb to me. So it's like, damn, like, I want to keep repeating cycle. I'm going to do something different. Now, I mean, it took a lot, though. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing happened overnight. It took a lot. I am who I am, so it's like, but you know, I started, lately, you just got to get in your zone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I came for what I came from. I did what I did. I ain't never been on no nigga paperwork. I ain't never been on no bullshit. And nigga tell you, if you know me, like, I don't give a fuck where you go. Like, you ain't gonna go to one prison or nowhere that nigga ever met me and be like, yo, fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga. Like, everybody that fuck me know I'm 1,000. Like,
and they all speak highly of you. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. You ain't never gonna go to no prison like, oh, this nigga got around such and such. He started acting. Nah, like, that ain't me. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't me. I don't do corny shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I run into you and I know a dude, he's solid. Like, man, him ain't never had no encounters. Y'all got to say, yo, do me a favor, work that out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all both good dudes. Get to know each other before you put yourself in a situation like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and I remember when we was on the phone and shit, you was in there, and I kept telling about my man Nitty. I said, Joe, this nigga, y'all act just alike, bro. Y'all the same nigga. And the funny part,
yeah, that was my boy, bro.
Hey, yo, the funny part, yo, I used to always tell him that before y'all met each other. Like, yo, you act just like my cousin. Cause I was like,
very born. I tell you, bro, I used to jail from that nigga from the time I wake up till I go to sleep. He be mad as hell. Like,
mad as hell.
Like, yo, bro, for real, stop playing, bro. Nah, for real, cause motherfucker gonna keep thinking nigga do it. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Hey, yo. That was my, that nigga catch me. I'll be on the phone. That nigga come out nowhere, smack, shot me in my head. Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I'm about to fuck you up. Like, nah, nigga.
Yo, that nigga jumped on the phone. He said, yo, I met that. Yo, he said, yo, that's my nigga, bro. I said, I told you, y'all the same nigga, bro.
That was my fucking guy. Like, son was a good dude, man.
Short that was a good dude, man.
He definitely was. That was another one, like, you feel what I'm saying? I came home to that, like. Well, bro, definitely was. You feel me? He was a good nigga, though.
Definitely was, man. And so, you know, like we even spoke on, you know, what you able to bring people together that was at odds with each other. Like, nah, like, yo, you should hit him out. You know what I mean? Just kick it. You know what I mean? So you've been, you know what I mean, had the ability to put people together. You know what I mean? You've been had it because that's a gift. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
you've been had that gift.
If you want to be technical, like, you know, I've been around a while, man. So it's like, I ain't come from the young punk era. Like, I came from an era where you wasn't certified, nigga. That was your ass, like. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with all gorillas, and I was some young nigga with all gorillas, like.
And since we talking about that, and we got somebody that come from that era too. You know what I mean? Just stepped in the building, man. What's up, bro?
Respect your big homie, baby. Respect your big homie, baby.
You already know this shit, my boy.
No way, you already know.
Hey. So, man, welcome back, bro.
God, baby.
Welcome back, man.
It's the place to be right here, man.
So if y'all don't know, you know what I mean? Tech just walked in the building, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We here, man.
Honored to be here, man. My boy, you already know what the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like my root throwback, you know what I'm saying?
We was talking about this down north, and like, yo, like, we gonna have bumps in the road, but I'm saying we can, you know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta think about it, like, not to get into much, like, we been doing this, like, it ain't like we just started something. It was some shit out of hand back there where we started a movement then.
Exactly.
If you was around and you knew what was going on, like, everybody knew that was like the most powerful movement, like. And we stood strong on that shit, like. You feel what I'm saying? We still strong. Yeah, we started going to prison and everything started changing a little bit, but it's like, only difference is, like, we dealing with a more hard-headed crowd, but like, whether they want to pay attention to it or not, like, we still dudes they look up to because they feel as though they want to compete with us.
Exactly.
So it's like, show them that you ain't got to compete with me, nigga. You could be better than me. If I'm giving you free game, nigga, what you chasing?
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I'm still here to tell you, like, I was there. Like, it's got a couple of my niggas. Oh man, I wish these dudes was here with what I'm dealing with because like the world would be different.
Word.
And the crazy part is like you said, they'd be competing with what we saying, right?
Yeah.
Or and in a lot of terms, a lot of them is trying to emulate. You know what I mean? Like they trying to live up to false narratives in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like
they got these little dumbass rap songs and all these shits. Like, nigga, this a real world out here. Like, and like, all right, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't respect that shit the niggas are be into nowadays. I ain't gonna sit here and style, but it's like, if you go do it, have meaning with that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you dudes want to be gangsters on the part-time, man. When it's time to cash in on that real check, like, y'all shit bouncing. Like, stand strong on who the fuck you is. Like, don't, this shit ain't no part-time game. Like, this shit real life.
There's no pause button
like,
on this.
Real talk.
You
so
don't
if
pick
you
and
living a
choose
life,
when
like,
you say.
pick that, you want to live that shit. Because you got to stand on that shit. Like,
because you got some people that's they going to hold you to that.
Guaranteed.
They going to hold you to that.
And like, I ain't going to be the one that's going to tell you nothing, though. Like, I'm going to try to show you the way. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want...
Show a better way.
You know what I'm saying?
Show
like,
a better way. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like, we made all the, mistakes, you know what I mean, for y'all niggas already. So, if we telling y'all new direction, we made, like, we can't hold the old direction. It's like, done. Niggas killing each other, niggas ratting on each other, niggas telling each other, like, we wasn't a part of that. That wasn't what we was up. What we was doing. We was banging. We was, like, we had each other back. So, when I first started about new direction, I'm just talking about we got to take the hood in a new direction. Now, we the big homies of this generation, and we got to embrace that. And we the responsible big homies, and we the ones that want to show them a better way. Like, you had personal loss with, Spaz and all them going down, going in the feds. Some of your homies you lost, you know what I'm saying? I lost a man, homies, so, like, new direction is personal for me. And I came home and I'm hollering at the homies, niggas like they ain't feeling what's going on out here and it's messed up. They was waiting for certain niggas to get back out here who was like, we the official niggas. But we was away doing time and then other niggas was left in positions and they kind of like dropped the ball in their position because as a leader, you can't be selfish. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your homies' best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to better think for them too. You know what I mean? If you see something going wrong, you got to hold niggas accountable. Back in the day, you remember when niggas was out of pocket, we had to get DP'd. You know what I'm saying? We're holding them accountable for that. Like, you got to get DP'd. This generation, you can't discipline them. They're going to run and get their gun. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way how you going to discipline them.
Yeah, guaranteed. My thing discipline, I'm going to give you a different way. See, look, I never been into getting my ass whooped. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I never was big on that. But like certain people that needed that shit, like that shit had to be emulated. But it's like, I never been. You a man. Like, I don't feel as though I should have to put my hands on you for you to know to do right from wrong. If you can't take the words I gotta get you, then anything you do after that, that shit you deserve.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
what
it's
we line with it.
And it's like, that's what these dudes going wrong at. You tell them something, damn, bro, you can't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not telling you what the fuck to do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you a little help. You go do what the fuck you want to do. There's those consequences, so you got to be able to go all the way with whatever you want. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody out here playing. Let's be for real, man.
No, he not.
Like, this shit wicked out here.
Period, bro. It's wicked. They gonna get you up out of here fast.
For nothing, though.
For nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't even got an idea what the fuck they want to get you out the way.
Yeah, it's just like, get them out of here.
They just heard about you before. Who the fuck this nigga think he is? I ain't scared of that nigga. Exactly. What you want to be scared of me, bro?
You don't supposed to be scared of me.
You better not be scared of me. You shouldn't be out here.
You know what I'm saying? If you knew the history on me, you know I ride for my homies, nigga. So you ain't got no reason to be scared of me. The opposition will have to be scared of me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go against what we stand for. That's who should be worried, not you. So I'm coming home, my homies worried about me, then that's a problem. Because it's not a movement no more. If we ain't got no brotherly love and we ain't overriding no pressure, you know what I mean? And it's the things that we was instilled upon us when we was coming up. So when we was banging back in the day, we was banging against the opposition. We never really was banging on each other. We had differences amongst each other where we could work them out. Where we have a big whoop and all the homies would holler at each other and I'll go down High Street, holler at them. You know what I'm saying? I go in Shine, holler at the Shine homies, go in Brim, holler at Brim. And then we iron that out. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, niggas was out of pocket, our homies out of line, we gonna hold them accountable, y'all hold your homies accountable, we gonna get back to what we, the basics, you know what I'm saying? And what we, came up under, you know what I'm saying? We came under the UBN. is united blood nation. That's unity. You know what I'm saying? So when we ain't unified no more as a whole, then there's no movement. Movements is about a collective group of people coming together and sticking with each other. And this is what we doing right now. We starting a whole new movement. This is a new direction for. We got different homies from different walks of life, different hoods, sticking together for a common cause because we know that the hood is messed up. And we know we got to put a new energy out there. And this is what we coming to do. You know what I'm saying? Sticking together with each other as men. We coming to a point like, if it's issues, it's beef, we going to try to resolve that before we resort to violence.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, violence is easy. We can jump out and clean any nigga where we want to, but that ain't what we off right now because we don't feel like there's no value in tearing our own community down, and our own homies down.
It's been enough of that.
It's been enough of that. And we see that didn't work. It ain't like that got stuff right. Like, oh, y'all got this nigga out the way. All right, so what happened now? So what? Niggas still messed up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still stuck.
What's happening now? We got the Jews buying all our communities while our dumbass is sitting around trying to collect the pennies. Like,
exactly.
That's the fuck going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we've been spending too much time going at each other. We've been spending too much time looking for reasons to hate each other or go at, you know what I mean, or go at the next person, rather than realizing that we got more in common than we do.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, what I used to tell you, you motherfucking walking that compound. I just ordered some new books. I got this coming. Why you niggas sitting around looking dumb, nigga? You know, Northern, you on lockdown every 10 minutes, nigga. I'm in that room.
We working. We elevating. That's why we how we is there.
Like,
that's why we ain't come out here stuck.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't come out here stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowledge is everything. This the biggest weapon you got is your brain, bro. You gotta outthink these niggas out here, man. Yeah.
I swear to God, that nigga had a motherfucking trillion books in the room.
Laying
down the room like I ain't got to do. Man, you better get down there and read some of them books. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, that's one big smart nigga, man. I love that dude. Like, good dude. Like,
man. And that's what we need. And that's what they need to know. Because like we said, a lot of times dudes will be in there, or you'll be in there, and dudes will be out here. They trying to live up to my name. They trying to live up to Tuck name. They trying to. You see what I'm saying?
Think about my name, nigga. Do you think about this, you bitch? Them just shit. That shit got done in the prison system. Fuck you, want to wear that name for? Like,
but you know, and
shit, I missed all my 20s, nigga. I'm out here still living like a 21-year-old. Like, I'm still stuck in town trying to get my time back.
Exactly.
And that shit was up, and we can't make it. We can't get it back.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying right now. Like, with the little clothes and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, trying to push through a little restaurant. You feel what I'm saying? Like. That shit comes, you gotta have patience, time. You can't be out here getting frustrated with what's going on. Like, and I guarantee you, like, motherfuckers, they act like they ain't paying attention. They paying attention.
Nah, they definitely.
Only thing we gotta really start doing is like really doing this shit and showing them like, yo, this shit is for real. Like,
like leading by example,
bro. Exactly. This shit is simple. Even start off with food trucks and build up the restaurants. Like, you gotta start somewhere.
And that's why I said. I love the fact. Now, when I get on social media or Instagram more, I see more people doing, like, starting businesses and starting to do for self more.
No matter what you do.
You know, I don't care what you do.
No matter what you do. If it's a hustle, handle that shit.
Handle it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get some paperwork on that shit's simple. Go up and get you a tax number. Get you a motherfucking LLC. Start your little...
And get the
push
ball,
that shit.
And that's the thing. That's what you got.
Once you got that tax number, you can say whatever the fuck you want. As long as you pay your motherfucking taxes, what they gonna say to you?
And that's the thing. That's the thing.
You just like everybody else. You just wait for that shit to build. That shit ain't nothing happening for nobody overnight.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta. You gotta stay on it. You gotta push it. You gotta push it. And it's the same thing that we doing with our new direction, our new mind frame. We just keep building on it every day. We pushing it. We pushing it. We pushing it. Right? Now I don't know, boys, like, man, these niggas used to be buggers. We having these talks now, they like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do it. Like, bro, these niggas in the hard hit, like, I'm in seat wing here in the trailers, like, we're talking to, like, bro, ain't no talking to these niggas, man. Like, for real, this shit easier said than done. Like, I'm trying to tell you, you know, I'm on that phone there, them hearing the stories, like, man. But it's like, on some real shit, like, we really do make a difference, though. Like, I got some dudes that really, like, if you really fuck with me, you know I ain't gonna lead you the wrong way. Fuck me. And I got a whole lot of little niggas that fuck with me. And they know, like, big bro ain't gonna put me in no shit he ain't putting himself in. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
And look,
like,
peace, blood, they gonna respect you more when you tell them to do what's right because they want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So if you tell them, like, yo, fall back, homie, like, communication is everything. So I noticed that when I come out here and I talk to homies, they hit me up. They don't want to be on demon time, or they don't want to be staying dangerous. And I tell niggas, like, staying dangerous is what we doing. We staying dangerous because we using our mind. We the most dangerous niggas y'all can face right now because we humble and we thinking. Yeah. Don't think staying dangerous, you run around with a gun on you all the time, or you right here, you on demon time, whatever these niggas have to be on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you niggas don't be dangerous when the police rap. You know what I'm saying? They got your robbery homicide, you tell everything you know, trying to get up out of here.
I don't wonder why they got my ball like, oh,
now you trying to hide.
Just like that, too.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, staying dangerous is being smart. You know what I'm saying? Being responsible.
Stand on your toes.
You know what I'm saying? Stand on your toes, man. Thinking, not being all high and slipping out there. You know what I'm saying?
So real. Like, I caught my Rico case. Like, they was looking for a John Doe all that time. Like, they couldn't put no face on no MYU. You feel what I'm saying? Who the fuck is MYU?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got hit, motherfucker gave that right up. They get this nigga the fuck up out of here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but real talk, like, under my case, they ain't had nothing on me. Real talk, the motherfuckers used to come and look me right in my face and walk past me. Like, yeah, I bet everybody like, you outside your name. They got your name on billboard. Man, that ain't me.
It's a name.
Fuck you talking about? Why you putting me on that? Like, that ain't me.
It's a name.
You know what I'm saying? Fucked up now, they got it, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it goes.
That's right now.
Everybody screaming they big homies. And
exactly.
You get that motherfucker, you sold your whole soul out. You was facing like a 364 or some shit, act like you was facing life. Like,
and for me, that's what really, that shit blew my mind when I went down there and I went through training and all. And you know what I mean? You down there, dude got a little name or whatever. Crackers talking to him crazy and all types of shit. I said, you know what I mean? I poked my chest out. Nah, bro, fall back. What you mean? You folded for them?
Yeah.
Oh man, let me get the reins here. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't standing on nothing.
Exactly.
Right? And that's the thing that got me, because, you know, sometimes I used to wonder, damn, how this dude get this, you know what I mean, get this little recognition or this little status thing. But he leading his people wrong. He not standing on nothing. But because of whatever the situation is, he maybe did something here, there, whatever, and he got this. But then when you remove the real leaders and the real structure of it and you put them behind the wall and they lose their voice, then the streets is left with these type of figures.
Yep. Exactly. Now you see what the movement turned into.
Yeah.
So everybody can't be a big homie. Niggas be chasing for status, like, oh, they want to be this. You get a title, then what you gonna do? What you gonna lead us to?
That's a real responsibility.
That's a big responsibility. You can't be getting high. You can't be like, you can't be doing. You gotta think for people. So with much power comes great responsibility. Yeah. So if you ain't ready to carry the burden of a bunch of men, if you ain't a leader of men, you can't be a big homie, bro. Period. I can't make you a big homie like, oh, Tut gave me status, so now everybody respect you off a strip of Tut. But what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? With your status. So niggas gonna look at you because now the men is looking at you like, well, what's the direction? You ain't got no money, you ain't got no vision, you ain't got nobody for nothing. So how you gonna lead? So now niggas ain't listening to them when they toning you out. Now they doing what they want to do. Now you wonder why, like, oh, these niggas don't listen. Because they ain't respecting the man in front of them. That's why they ain't listening. They gonna listen to us. You see, we out here now with new direction. Niggas putting hoodies on. They respecting what we trying to do. They trying to change it because they respect the leadership behind it. We getting official brothers like MYU and them. They niggas got credibility. Some of these ain't got credibility. Ain't been through nothing. So niggas they gonna tone you out. They gonna listen to you. So at the end of the day, we got the credibility. So at the end of the day, we got to show these homies the way it's supposed to be. We did all the wrong things, so we well equipped. We the most strongest big homies you're gonna see right now because we seen both sides of it. We done went to prison. We done did time. We had to survive on the inside. You know how it was down north. You know what I'm saying? It was rough. You know what I'm saying? We got away from a whole lot. We still got homies from my era. Most of our homies from my era. You know where they at? Dead or in the feds. That's where they at. They not out here. The ones that still out here conforming to these young niggas. They don't run nothing. They gotta listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they under us. We ain't under these niggas.
See, but honestly, like, it's getting better because, you know, we got more. It's more of us level-headed out here now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like before they didn't have no type of. Like, that's like a motherfucker how you got these dumbass cars. Like, you feel what I'm saying? How they gotta have that traction control or that shit need to be stabilized. Like, you gotta put stability into your situation because you always gotta remember. And I learned this. No matter if you're involved or not, whatever they do, that shit fall on you. So it's like, hell no, like, that ain't me no more. And that ain't gonna be you. You gotta do something different.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, why get yourself jammed up when you could beat that whole situation up?
That's a fact.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Bruh, it's so easy to be a motherfucking millionaire. You You feel what I'm saying? But we just think we gotta go get it this way, get it that way. Hell no, nigga. Pick a book up. Whatever you like, or you got an idea you want to do, motherfucker, pick that book up and go look that shit up. Yeah. You'll be surprised how easy it is to get this shit. Like,
and that's the whole thing. You just gotta keep doing it.
Yeah. I mean, like, you just write that shit down. Yeah. Utilize that shit.
And motherfuckers, the thing is, a lot of times people they lose. They don't have patience, right? Like when the last time you ever felt something 1,000 times?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to, like same thing with this platform. Mm-hmm. You gotta, like I gotta keep shooting. I don't care if I get 1 million views or 1 view.
Exactly.
Just supposed to keep going.
Yeah.
Eventually, something gonna break through.
It's gonna break through.
But if I sit there and I get 1 view and I say, man, that shit don't work.
Yeah.
Throw it away too. I throw it away too early.
Instead, you gain a new motherfucking view. Nigga, on the next real success.
And that's the same thing. It don't matter if you sell 1 hoodie a day or 10 hoodies a day.
Yeah.
I sold 1.
Exactly.
I sold something.
I sold something.
Make an improvement. Exactly. Because somebody go see that shit on him, and like, yo, where you get that from?
And you gotta keep going.
That's why, like, no bullshit. Like anybody I know, and they'll tell you, like, I support my people. Like real talk. Like if I fuck you, I know you. And you tell me, yo, I got this, that, and the third. You ain't gonna name a person that I probably got a couple people I gotta get to. I ain't gonna sit here and make sure like I got to everybody. But guarantee if we cross paths and you got it right there and there, I'm getting it off you. Right? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm big on because I would want you to support me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Fuck, all right, we both got our situation. Like, let's help each other get right now.
Exactly.
Because that's
you
what it's
saying?
about.
I promote you, you promote me. Like, let's all eat together.
That's what it's about.
That's how Louis, Gucci, everybody else got, right?
Yeah.
You got to think about it. We're in the urban community, so it's like, we promote each other. Like, pretty soon, they're going to be out of business.
Yeah.
Because we support each other. And we ain't trying to whoop each other. We ain't trying to charge you $1,000 for this. You feel what I'm saying? We reasonable.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we getting good material. We got shit for you to be... I mean, better than the shit you getting from them. You just paying for their logo, basically.
Yeah.
Pay for this logo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, let's make this logo that shit that we talk about. Like, yo, this logo did this because I'm going to be the one that puts something in the hood for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, I'm going to make a way for us in the hood. Like, you got to just help me make a way. Like,
exactly. Help me
help me help the world. Like,
exactly.
If I could push you to do this, because if I get on, you on.
Yeah.
If I get on, you on. Like, if I get on, like, we all on. Mm-hmm. Ain't no such thing as I'm rolling. Oh, nah, ain't nothing selfish about me. Come on, what you want to do?
Word.
Like, what's your ideas? Like, in the meantime, rock with me. Like, you come up with you, we go push your shit. Like,
and that's the whole thing. We just gotta get to. That's the point of us getting together. You know what I'm saying? Having these types of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And letting our peers know. Our doors is open. You know what I mean? The office is open. You know what I mean? I'm here for business. I'm here. You know, I'm here for this. I'm here for that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if not, if we continue to stay silent, they gonna write our own narrative, and they on some bullshit. They this, they that.
Them niggas still old. They old as hell, still doing this. Like,
see what I'm saying?
Them niggas nothing different. Like,
exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Like you gonna be held responsible. That's what I just said. Yeah. You gonna be held responsible even when you ain't got jack shit to do with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in the house 24 hours a motherfucking day. Anything go wrong, like, oh yeah, there ain't nobody but my youth. You know? There ain't nobody ain't nobody but touching them. Like, they too old for this shit. Like,
exactly.
You automatically stereotype from your background. So you gotta make a different background. Make motherfuckers view you as who you want to be seen. So you see me out the streets and you niggas like, oh, that fuck, what you? I'm somewhere making a different me, my nigga. Like,
bro.
Like, seriously, like, I gotta reconstruct my shit because shit ain't looking right.
It ain't looking right. Exactly.
I've been that route before. Like, now it's time to pull. Pull that break. Like, let's try something else. That shit ain't working right.
Exactly. That's what we doing right now. It's new direction, but we trying something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, you know what we got to lose? We lost everything in that old direction, so we gotta shake it up. You know, us being here where we at, you know what I mean, today, and still got some type of power influence. I think we owe that to the little young homies, man. And even some of our homies that stood around that want to be like us, they coming out now. It's like, yeah, you know, you're right, cause we ain't speaking nothing but facts. Yeah. We real niggas, so anytime real niggas get behind something, you know it's real. Yeah. We ain't fake. We never did fake with nothing we did. You know You know what I'm saying? So if we create a positive, negative movement, we can create a positive one too. The enemy wants you to think, all we can do is kill each other and cancel each other out, and then they come to clean everything up, put us all in prison, and that's what it's supposed to be for us. Nah, we supposed to be millionaires. We supposed to inherit the earth just like them. You know what I'm saying? It's credit out here for us to get. It's money out for us to get. There's so much money in the world. They said there's so much money in the world that every citizen in the United States could have to be a millionaire if it was distributed evenly. But we ain't getting our part. Because we still snake each other over pennies in the freaking hood. Exactly. So now like the rich, the Jews and all of the white people, they getting rich while we suffering. Yeah. But we need some people, some strong leaders in our community to pull us out of it.
Most don't even realize you're making a long way, bro. Loyalty, self-discipline, self-respect.
Word.
I promise you, when you learn them shits and you discipline yourself and know, like real talk, right? Down northern, right? When I was in that TC program, right?
Yeah.
I took all that shit for a joke and we got like, I'm in this motherfucker just to get the points knocked off. Man, them niggas be on your ass in there.
I went through that.
Them niggas be on your ass. You like, you know what? Let me learn this motherfucking book real quick. Like, hold up. They ain't about to. Then you start hitting them back with shit. They like, bro, it's a simple reading and comprehension. You think they picking on you? They telling you some shit out that book. Like, nigga, you ain't just read that dumbass book just so you can just know the response and give a motherfucker when they say this, that to you.
Yeah.
But then it helped me in certain because it taught me about thinking errors. Shit like that. Nigga, I ain't know no motherfucking thinking errors. You know what I'm saying? I know now I could be in a situation I'm about to do something like, like, am I serious right now? Like, hold up. What the fuck? Was it that serious? Like, hold up.
You asking yourself questions.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? He got that. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. We gonna talk that out. Or we can scrap that out, whatever the case may be. Like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can do this all day. You know, I came up from that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but then you gotta be like, bro, discipline yourself. I promise you, once you learn discipline, like, don't react to every little situation. Like, damn, like, nah, you ain't no bitch, but you know, like, this shit gonna leave me right there. Like, that shit ain't gonna be, you feel what I'm saying? Think about the damage you causing by reacting about the less headache you could just, by just letting that shit brush over you. Like, you ain't no bitch, you feel what I'm saying? Just know you got that one.
Yeah. That shit ain't no sweat on my back. Man.
I took that one. Like, that one was on me. Like,
I'm gonna take that because I'm strong enough to handle that. That ain't about nothing.
Yeah, that one was on me.
We ain't even about to take it to that next because I know where I take it to.
Yeah, like you got that on the
You got that.
So it's like, and you can't get that just sitting around and just using your emotions to every single situation. Like I'm
you're gonna find yourself in a bad spot.
I get agitated quick, so it's like, oh shit, you know what? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I smoke a lot of motherfucking weed. You know what? Let me smoke. Like, let me get. I'm gonna stay at the house. I'm about to turn this game on real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, God, the shit that I'm trying to do because I'm trying to show a different example, bro.
We're working on something, man.
Like real talk, like shit. This little period of time I got right here, right now, like nigga, this shit a blessing, like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get stretches. Like, I'm trying to have the rest of my motherfucking life doing whatever the fuck I want. It feel good to just get up right now and just, you know what, man, I want to go do this right now. Right? I'm going to have me some motherfucking fun.
Right.
Motherfucker like, yo, I be seeing you everywhere. Yeah, you see I have fun, right? You don't see me in no nonsense. Like, you ain't going to hear nobody. That nigga was fucked up last night. You ain't hear he was doing this and he was doing... No, that nigga was lit last night. Like, them niggas had fun. Like, when you come to the spot, on the spot, bro, what's up? You get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we having fun. Like,
but you in life, bro.
Like, for real, bro. I used to, like, real talk at night, be praying to have fun like this, bro.
So
real shit, like,
you owe that to yourself, man.
Yeah. And the thing is, I owe it to my family.
Yeah, and I was about to say, the thing is,
then I get, like, come on, like, I call you, you know what I mean? You tells you, so it's like, you already know since we had a bond since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We was the only two light skinned niggas, so we used to.
It was always that.
So it's like, I call, I go through the craziest situations, like shit that I never imagined. Like, what the fuck? Like, did I just? You know what? Absolutely, you got that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna rethink this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna see which one of us tripping on this situation because it's like. I know you ain't just say what I think you said, but I know you ain't say that. Like, I'm gonna just brush that out. Matter of fact, that never was even said. I'm gonna block that out.
Yeah, we're gonna
because you got to take time, like, to yourself. That ain't a situation that you deal with right away. You gotta hold up, like, all right, let me take a different approach, like.
Cause them next actions is gonna stick with you for the rest of your life.
Like, I learned so much about myself lately, bro. Like, damn. This shit was that simple. Your life gets so much simpler, bro. Yeah. If you just make the most simplest motherfucking choice, like. Yeah.
But you had
like, a motherfucker might look at it like that. Someone out on some bullshit. Nah, I did this to protect me and you, like.
Yeah. But you had to go through what you went through for you to be here, to get here now.
You got to go through it to get to it.
Yeah, you got to go through it to get to it.
And that's the thing about with the younger generation, what we got to be patient with. They got to go through their process like we had to go through. Yeah. We were just like them.
We gotta guide them, right? Like we can't force them. We gotta guide them.
Yeah.
So we gotta give them enough. We gotta allow them enough space to make their mistakes.
Yeah.
Because that's a part of their life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going through the same thing with my daughter, my 12-year-old, right? Like I'm still teaching her the same thing.
Exactly.
You can't react to everything that everybody say or this.
No, you can't.
If you start living your life like that, it's a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Your problems and anything around it, they're not gonna go away. They're just gonna go deeper and
deeper.
deeper.
You just touched on that subject though, right?
Yeah.
Real shit. I got some, and this for all you niggas out there right now that y'all want to be running wild, but you crazy about your kids. You love your kids to death.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't thinking about it when you. Bro, let me tell you something. Like, right? My first bid, I went in. Kids was young. Like for some reason, I was coming out, make a kid, going back to jail. Come on, make a kid, go back to jail. So it's like my kids, like I mixed a big period in their lives. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that shit has a super effect right now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I was at times where I thought I was making progress. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, you know, that's the only thing that matters to me. As long as they was good, like, man, I done had my kids challenge me. I'm talking about, that's to the point right now, it's like, I give my kids tough love. You feel what I'm saying? And I love my kids to death. I don't give a fuck with nobody. So I do anything in the world for them. But it's like, I'm to a point now, like, if I don't start showing you now, because yes, it'd be situations where I know I was going a long time, so I missed out on a lot of your life. I take that on the chin. I respect that.
Yeah.
Not that I want to take it. Not that I want to make an excuse.
Got to.
Ain't no excuse for that.
Ain't no excuse.
I did what I did. I had to handle what I handled. It's like, so it's like now, whether you like it or not, I don't give a fuck how long I've been going. I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a fuck. I'll die for you. I love you unconditionally. But I'm going to put you in your place when you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I'm your best friend in the world. I'm your best friend in the world. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, and I see you out of pocket, I'm going to call you on it.
Yeah, that's my job. I'm going to
put you back in pocket. I don't give a fuck. You'll dislike me for a little while. But later on down the line, you're like, damn, that nigga, I don't give a fuck what I did. Like, that nigga, he stood strong because he was trying to keep me away from that, or he was trying to keep me away from this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you can avoid that right now, like, if you got a bond with yours, you really need to be getting on his waves, like, because I'm telling you, like, it might not seem like they don't give a fuck, but I promise you, it's gonna start bothering because you got the mothers in the head every time they think about they gotta deal with their shit and you not being around. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Somewhere, somehow, they go drill something into them. You feel what I'm saying? This motherfucker ain't around. Like, let me put this on him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they probably not doing it to make them hate you, but it's like, yeah, they want you to feel that shit that they going through. So it's like, I missed all this. Like, motherfucker, I'm doing this for you. Like, your fucking father, he doing this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, I was locked up a lot. I went years without seeing my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went years, like,
and that's real.
Man, praise to Allah, like, when I was in the camps down northern, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I had the opportunity to see my little man in the visit. You feel what I'm saying? That was the last time I ever seen him.
Last time you seen him on the VR.
And then the first time I seen him in like 6 years, like 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? Then I got a chance to see him, like, while I was in the camps, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
well, man,
and I had, the talks I used to have with that nigga, I ain't talking to him like no kid. He wasn't your average kid, like he's before his time, because I put a lot of pressure on him, though. You gotta think about it. I went to jail, he was like motherfucking 7. 7, 8 years old, so it's like, I put that pressure on you, the man in the house. Like, you better never nobody disrespect your mother.
And that's what you told him.
Yeah, and I installed that in him.
I don't know.
So, like, as far as he was concerned, wasn't nobody coming there doing nothing to him. So he grew before his time. He had to do shit that, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
his word was law.
And like, you'll speak to his sisters right now, and like, yeah, he was like my dad and my brother. Like, I don't care what I did. Like, he was on all of them. The older ones. Like, he ain't give a fuck they was older than me. He was gonna put them in their place. Like, what? Man, y'all bugging. Like,
the little cousins,
so, like, he was a little dude, like,
I said he was on the cousins too.
Yeah, so it's like that kid. He was. That's why I said, like, I wish I would have had more time to be in that dude's life. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not your dude that you average see he walking around. Nah, nigga, I'm lost. I lost a child, nigga. I lost mom dukes. Behind dumbass decisions. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, Y'all motherfuckers, I'm telling y'all, man. You out here, you want to be that motherfucking hitter, listen to this drill music, trying to be like everybody else, nigga. Don't end up like everybody else.
Word.
Your motherfucking ass gonna be in that motherfucking cast somewhere talking about, damn, I miss my baby. Like, my baby mother wants some bullshit. Nigga, they stick around. You fuck that up.
Yeah, they gonna be growing up without you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all that little, everything that you could have done out here physically when you away, you know what I'm saying? And they out here in the world, and when they need you, and you ain't here, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurt. That shit is real.
Exactly.
And so, you know, one last thing before we wrap it up, though, man. You got anything you want to give to the people or to?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, if you know me, you say you fuck with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of y'all out there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know which one's fake, and I don't know what's. I mean, I know, but I feel like I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I'm telling you some real, genuine shit. Like, tighten up, bro.
Yeah.
They out here, they sweeping us. And I want you to be mindful of something, right? They just cleared how many motherfucking beds? They just lost how much money doing that?
They just let thousands out.
Stay woke, nigga. Stay woke.
Don't none of that go down by mistake. That's all.
Guaranteed.
That's all signed off.
That was old money that they wasn't really making nothing off no more. They need to replace that shit with new money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. It costs more to put us in there. They get paid pennies with us sitting, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to keep it in mind. They got a whole lot of bids. You know what? They want to do all these. They out here killing them. Let all these motherfuckers, all these bullshit charges. Let them go.
Let them go.
We got them long enough. Like, we got these motherfuckers that we can put away and get some real money off. I mean, nigga, I was just telling somebody, right? I came outside, day before yesterday, to do the drive with the shoveling and shit.
Yeah.
I got up, real talk, because the reality kicked in. I was just doing this shit for $1.33 without motherfucking not wanting to do it. If I didn't have a motherfucking choice, like.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to hear like, this is what you got, this your job, and you go do this shit like.
That's fact. You
do that or go lay your ass down and not get nothing like.
You gonna do it.
You gonna go do day for day, all that. Though nothing you don't count right now, like. So it's like, I got up, nigga. That shit felt good. Like, shit, doing my own shit now. Like, you feel what I'm doing my own shit. Like, fuck you, talking. I put on my own shit. Like, I don't need nobody permission to do this shit. Like, this shit feel good, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm home doing this shit myself, letting my dog run around. Like, I can clean up behind her.
That's a good feeling, man. And that's the thing. And that's what we want to. That's what we try to put out.
Like I said, be on the lookout, man. Streetwalker clothing. I mean, it's coming real soon. Soon you think 21, like we go burst with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like for all my dudes out here that's playing with this music, like I'm on the road for y'all. Like Bob, all y'all. I mean Vito. R.I.P. to my boy Triple Beans. You feel what I'm saying? You was putting on. You feel what I'm saying? Like all my dudes, man. R.I.P. the real. You know what I mean? Free the real. But for the ones that's out here right now, bro, let's make a difference. We did it already, bro. We lost over decades of our lives. Like, let's not let motherfuckers follow our footsteps. Like, the Star Wars installed to us. We was different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't hearing myths. Like, we was living on real brotherly love. Like he'd tell you, like, principles. We didn't know each other. We didn't grow up from kids together. We met each other, and when we met each other, we felt real connections, and we clicked.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that knew us back then, they'll tell you, we clicked.
Exactly.
It wasn't no this person scared of me or that person scared of me. Nah. Nigga, we all was equal.
Yeah, with respect. Bro.
And I'm like, nigga, I wasn't scared of you. You ain't scared of me, nigga. We like, what we gonna do? And we was clicking.
Exactly.
And motherfuckers that wasn't feeling us, that felt as though they didn't want to go against us, like, nah, man, we made them want to get with us, like. Like, that shit wasn't no, you feel what I'm saying? If you had any motherfucking sense, man, fucking with these niggas.
Cause you gonna feel that energy.
So, if you fuck with me when I was on some bullshit, why you don't want to fuck with me? I'm on some real right shit.
Exactly.
Like, real we can get rich the real right way.
The real right way, bro.
I know shit that could get us places to where we'd be like, damn, these people living all this time. This is all the fuck they been doing.
That's all.
Like, I done did bids and everything. I couldn't get this shit right the first time. Don't wait till it start moving to be like,
I tell them all the time.
Yeah, you feel me? Nah, I ain't gonna do you dirty, but you gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah, you got to earn
We
your
could
way.
start at this motherfucking start together.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you don't want to go with me, I'm gonna show you the way. Now you go get on your own and meet me there.
That's it.
Know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. It's called, and people think I be being funny when I say this, right?
What's that?
Reading comprehension. If you
That's
never
it.
paid attention to that shit in school, only thing they telling you is to read that shit and understand what the fuck you're reading.
That's it.
Real talk.
That's it. That's why
They
they
tried to keep them books away because they didn't want us to understand. You
that's why they
motherfuckers
asked you,
just
do you
read and you
understand?
just reading the blur.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're reading or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, if you read that shit and you think you read something, read that motherfucker again because you go see something that you ain't see the first time.
That's a fact.
Read and comprehend what the fuck you putting your motherfucking signature to or shit that you signing up for.
Mm-hmm.
Because the average nigga that you niggas roll with right now don't give a fuck if you live or die.
Yeah, word up.
Man, send that nigga out like,
Exactly.
yo, bro, you got to go do this.
Straight up.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't never in my life made nobody go do another fucking thing in my life.
Word up.
You ain't never gonna say that you came to me and I was like, yo, yeah, bro,
Good.
like, you got to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You knew better than even talk to me about something.
Yeah.
Like, what? What
And
the fuck is you talking about?
and that's the thing that be having them fucked up out here because it's like, yo, real leaders and real big homies don't send nobody nowhere.
You really don't.
If it's anything, they going with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or
You
you
just
ain't
don't-
you're not. Nah, hey, yo, go handle this. They
First
do
of all,
that
you ain't going with me no motherfucking way because I ain't going nowhere that I'm supposed to be going. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, on some real shit though, man. R.I.P. Jungle motherfucking Gunner, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, come fuck with me, man. Like, you want to come out and have a good time, just on some chill shit. Enjoy yourself, man.
Drink
Come
some
on, fuck
Douce.
it out, man. Hey, it's Sunday, man. We on West Orange 350, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Douce boys, man. You know we have fun, man.
I
No
say
bullshit, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't know a lot of you motherfuckers call because the shit that you want to go do, I ain't into. You feel what I'm saying? I do shit that's mellow, you feel what I'm saying? Where you go feel love, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's that growth and maturity, baby.
yeah,
That
if
ain't-
that's what you're trying to live, that's
right
life you want to get into,
Yeah.
like, fuck with me.
Exactly.
You trying to get into some bullshit, like,
that
eliminate me
way,
from that
man.
shit, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Alright.
if you see me out, man, you try and vibe, you want some real shit, man, I'm gonna fuck with you. If I see you on some bullshit, like, ain't no way. My guy already know, like,
Word.
and like this some real shit from like we in 2021. It's over 20 years,
Yeah, for real. Bro.
2 decades, like
Word.
Time fly, yo.
real shit. It's over 20 joints in this shit, like
For real, bro.
Wow, man.
and you gotta just think about the growth.
Yeah.
Like I was a knucklehead, I was a pain ass. I thought that shit was cool when I first started going to jail.
Yeah.
Got my first bid under my belt, like fighting every day, nigga. That shit cool? Hell no. That second bed tore my ass in the asshole, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
it learned me. It taught me how not to motherfucking go back in there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, try not to go back in anyway. You niggas is hard to deal without this motherfucker, so you never know.
Yeah. So again, man, I want to thank both of y'all for coming through, man.
know the shit,
bro. You know what it is, baby, man.
All right.
New
Hey,
direction,
yo.
man. It's the way, baby.
Got the hoodies out here, man. Got the new direction hoodies.
Grab them,
You know what I'm saying? We out here. We looking good too, man.
Make the statement, make the change, man.
Yeah, and yo, y'all need y'all new direction hoodies, man. Hit up Tiz, yo.
Definitely.
And to the next one, yo, we out.
No doubt. We already, man.